You need to be careful. Hi guys. September, what am I saying? September, oh God. January 27th, 4 days from when I planted my seedlings, I'm back. Yes, I was on this morning showing you our quick little breakfast, but I came out here to check out my seedlings and give them a little spritz. I do it about 3 to 4 days, so it's time. I use my little water bottle here and I come out and I just make sure that the soil is really moist. And if there's any seedlings popping up, I make sure they get a good drink and then I cover them back up. But I wanted to really come out here and show you like how exciting this is. I already have some seedlings popping. Now this tray's kind of moving a little slower. It's like tomatoes and stuff and onions. We do have one, I don't know if you guys can see it. Little teeny, let's see if I can get close enough. Teeny little sprout there. That's an onion. And then over here I have a bunch of lettuce. This is lettuce. Actually, the majority of this tray is lettuce for all the ones that you see sprouting up. And then down here at the end, I have some cabbage. And I saw a little celery popping up over there. And then down here, I actually have 4 more trays of things I want to plant that I haven't gotten to yet. So that'll be tomorrow. But I also have here broccoli. And I figured the broccoli and the cabbages and the snow peas that are popping up, those are cold weather. You need to wait a second. Cold weather. So they would probably do a little bit better because it's been cold with, what am I trying to say? With germinating. Whereas like a tomato, or like when I go to do my peppers, they're gonna take a little bit longer because they're not a cold weather, they're not a cold hardy plant. So they're gonna take a little bit longer. But I am putting the lids, the same base I'm using as a lid to kind of create like a greenhouse effect because I'm not using any heat lamps right now. Yeah, when I'm finished, okay? Thanks for asking for help. And then so over here, like I said, I have the broccoli and I have some Chinese cabbage coming up. And then I can see a bunch of teeny tiny, I don't know if you can see them, the teeny tiny little sprouts. And then one big sprout over here, and that is spaghetti squash, I believe. Yeah, spaghetti squash, which is exciting because we eat a ton of it. And I've never grown it before. And then the last tray I'm seeing, let's see, sugar snap peas like I was saying, green beans, and it looks like, I can't see that far in, it looks like that's all for now, which I'm okay with. Slow and steady wins the race, in my opinion, at this point, because it's so cold, it's not like I can get anything into the ground until the last freeze anyway, but I'm still thrilled that after 4 days, I've gotten a fair amount of germination, and tomorrow I'm gonna come and plant a tray of variety peppers, and I think I pulled out like all my different watermelon and things of melons and things like that, and I don't know if I'm gonna do flowers. I know Jeff did some flowers last season in the little cubes. They were a little bit more fragile to transfer. And so when we planted, I don't know if I showed you guys, I thought I made a video and I couldn't find it again. So I think it might be on Jeff's phone, but we had right over there, that was our original fire pile. And so we cleaned it up by having a fire. It mainly was just collecting wood, and we never actually had a fire, but I guess that's what it was meant for. And Jeff, burned up a bunch of that stuff, so it created this amazing ash. Hi, ladies. I don't have any food for you. They hear me talking. And so potash creates an amazing environment for plants, and so we put a ton of flowers, and I put a rose bush and all kinds of stuff, and it did amazing in there. In fact, I had a random zucchini plant grow, and they were gorgeous. I didn't even water them, I didn't do anything with them. So we're gonna put more plants in there, and we're going to set up some more burn piles, and those are gonna be also new beds because of the amazing nutrients that you get from the potash. So yeah, and we'll also use some of the ash that we get and use it in our beds, which you've done that in the past, like sprinkled it around. Loose. Come on. Get out of my garden. These little boogers. We have to be careful with some of these ladies. Yeah, they're going to town on my kale. Get. I bring you plenty of kale. I have a whole bed over there growing that I bring you. Get. Scoot. Go on. No, go. I didn't want them in here because I have all this lettuce that's coming up. And this is volunteer. I didn't plant it. Looks like I have some volunteer cilantro coming up. I have parsley there. And then I have marjoram. That's not volunteer. I planted that. And I also have, that's catnip and sage. I think that's it for now. So I really don't want them. And then over here, our yard's a mess, you guys. Sorry. Looks like they were digging over here when I wasn't looking, and over there, which is not good. My husband's going to be livid. Carrots. So we've got our carrots coming up. It looks like they were eating the tops off. I had beets coming up, which I don't know if they took those out too. Oh no, they were digging in my strawberries. Oh no. Y'all, this is why the majority of the time we keep our ladies in their run. It's a very large run, and we bring them fresh scraps and produce scraps and leftover foods and things of that nature. So they are definitely doing well. And if I do let them out, like now to free range, I'm usually out here, but I stepped away for a moment, and they are fast and they are sneaky. And that little guy, he chases Tango everywhere. It's hilarious. Get him, Tango. Get him, Tango. Get him. It cracks me up because they like to go for each other. They're definitely playing. It's just funny. Be careful, Roman. All right.